Hey, this is James. Okay, now in this video I'm going to go over how to use one of the things on Craigslist is that Craigslist, one of the ways that they track you and they know who you are, or that they really determine duplicate ads or anything like that on Craigslist, is if you use the same link over and over. Or you really can't use your main domain name all the time on Craigslist. Craigslist will tag your domain. And so what we want is to always, you don't need to know exactly how it works, but you just need to know how to implement the right techniques. What we want is to be able to have new links pretty much every single day. And so one of the fast, easy ways I figured out to do that on Craigslist is actually to use Blogspot or Blogger and create a redirect to your website. So I'm going to show you how to do this. I'm going to take you through the steps. Very easy to do. And so just follow the mouse, do what I do, and what I usually do is create 4 Blogspot redirect links every single day before I start posting. I usually have 4 ads that I post, and I rotate through the 4 ads. So I'm going to show you how to create the Blogspot links right now. Okay, first go to blogspot.com or blogger.com. You can see the URL up here. Okay. And then what we're going to do is go ahead and click on create your blog now. Okay. Now what we're going to do here is go ahead and fill this stuff out. Now guys, I actually, to be honest, what I do here is I don't even use a real email address. I just make one up. So I could do SEO training 123 at yahoo.com. And I always use a Yahoo email address. Just to point that out real quick, it's kind of a hint. Don't use a Gmail because Blogspot was created by Google. And so if you use a Gmail account, they have a way to track to see if it's a real email address, but they don't track Yahoo. So you can just make up anything. And so I'm just making this up. This isn't even a real email. Just make sure it's the same in both boxes. And then you have your password and your display name. Now I usually put something just something that is related to my niche. Okay, so I might put retire rich, and then fill in the caption image here, and then accept the terms of service. Okay, and the blog title, I'm gonna put cash is flowing and it's Monday. And the blog title, you could put anything that you want to put, something that's catchy, or people aren't really going to see this page, so it doesn't really matter. Not that big of a deal. And then I'm going to name it. I'm going to give this a URL or whatever I want to call it. So I'll just call it SEO training 123. And then you can check the availability, see if it's available. Okay, it is. So now I'm going to hit continue. And I usually have a notepad file up when I'm doing this. And so I'll just kind of suggest that if you've never done this before, that maybe that's what you do as well. Now this is a code that I'm going to use, okay? So I'll show you how to use this here in just a second. But what I'll do is I'll open up the notepad file, and I'll go ahead and write the address of my Blogspot. Okay, now here's a trick also. What I'm going to do is at the end of this, I'm going to put a dash, and then I'm going to put a question mark, and then I'm just going to put random text. Just hit my fingers over the keyboard and just put random letters and numbers. And what that's going to do is the search engines or the internet, not really a technical guy, but on the internet, if you have a URL like this here, and then you put a dash or a dash and then a question mark, this question mark is going to tell the internet to ignore everything after the question mark. So everything from here on is ignored, and it doesn't even matter what you put there. But if you just put in random text, it's going to kind of confuse the spiders on Craigslist. So this will help get your links up every single time. Okay, so we just put that there. Now what we want to do is come here and copy this code. Okay, and let me say this. I'm going to go ahead and tell you to do this. In this spot right here, put your website. Okay, so, and I'm going to post this code on the website. Okay, so you can see it. But I'm just gonna take this code and I'm gonna copy it. I'm gonna go back to here. I'm gonna choose a template. Doesn't matter what template you choose. It says my blog has been created. Okay. Now what I want to do is all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post. I'm gonna go ahead and post to my blog, and I'm just gonna hit paste, post that code right in there, and this is the website that your blog is actually gonna redirect to. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and actually put in a real website. Let's put ESPN.com just to show you how this works. Okay, and I'm gonna go down to the bottom and hit publish post. Okay, now it's gonna say error. Now all you need to do is check this box. This says stop showing title or body HTML errors for this post, and then go ahead and come back down and hit publish post. Okay, now I can't explain this, but what you're gonna need to do is hit create a new post and go ahead and do the exact same thing over again. Okay, and we're gonna make sure that it says ESPN.com. Okay, we're going to do the same thing. Make sure this box is checked. Okay, now we're going to view our blog. Okay, now I'm going to click this in a new window, and you're going to watch what happens. See how it automatically redirected to the website? So we'll show you that again. Okay, I'm going to go up to the browser window. Just 1 second while my computer is just waiting for it to change. Okay, go up to the browser. Okay, what I'm going to do is just type in our and this is just a test. Okay, I'm just going to show you how this works. Whoops. Okay, so here's our actual domain that we're going to use and post on Craigslist. Okay, so let's get out of this. I'm going to go up to the top, post it, and we'll watch how it works. Okay, it shows the blog, but real quick it redirects to your website. So this is an easy way to get your ads up on Craigslist. Okay, this is awesome. So and just to make sure you know, you gotta make sure you put your website domain here. Okay, right here, and this works perfectly. I use this all the time on Craigslist. So then basically what you're gonna do whenever you post your ads on Craigslist is you would put your Blogspot redirect right here. And this is how you are going to post ads on Craigslist. Okay, so that's how you do the Blogspot. Now what I usually do is create 4 Blogspot URLs every single day, and I use those URLs on Craigslist. So that's what I do, and this works really well. And like I said, you can always just put random text here at the end just to change it up, but I'll usually create 4 of these, 1 for each ad. If you have 5 ads, you might want to do 5 Blogspots. And just make sure I would create new ones every single day or every 2 days that you're going to be posting on Craigslist. So hope that helps out, and just look for the next video. Thanks.